Hello, just going to go through the testimonials being uploaded, and just the main points that I'll make here is just making sure that the grammar is correct. I'm not the best at grammar, but they normally should be fairly straightforward, and also making sure that the words are correct English and the way it's written, just because some people that send these testimonials through, they might just write them quickly, but they also might have poor English themselves, so we need to make sure that that's fixed before it goes on the website. And the third point was just making sure there's separation between the name and Brisbane at the end. And also one more thing today, the fourth thing will be last names. I don't want to publish people's full names on here. I don't mind putting their first names on, but not their full names, just for sort of like, I guess, security reasons. Cool, so I will click on through to the testimonials. As usual, page content here on the left hand side of the menu. Click on that, just scroll on down to testimonials, and I'll just go through the top three, and we'll just have a look over it real quick. So yeah, here again, just Mel Brisbane, so that that reads as her name is Mel Brisbane, but we don't want to do that. We just want to put Mel dash, like they're from Brisbane, and just sort of going over that again. The reason why I include Brisbane is that's one of our major keywords, and also jumping castles is one of our major keywords. So the reason behind that with these testimonials is we're putting these in just to enrich our sort of content which Google likes, but also including our keywords which people search our website for. Cool. So this person wrote hi exclamation mark. That's fine, we can leave that, because I like to also keep things looking natural the way people write them, so it doesn't look like we've made them up, because we don't make them up. These are all from real people, real customers. Hi explanation mark, that's cool. It was a variety, price and appearance commas, quality of your jumping castles that made my choice to go with you very easy, so that's good. Also being able to secure the booking online and not having to phone you, so that's fine. Thanks again Mel Brisbane, so that one's pretty good. I'll just save that one up. And you've used, I think, the best title too. So we'll save that one, and I'll just go back and have a look at the next one. You have the best service. First of all, I would like to thank yous. Yeah, so okay, that is not a real word, so we just need to read through them and just make sure we have correct grammar in English. So we need to drop this capital first, and we need to drop the S. So they need to thank you for the jumping castle, not use. I don't know why that word's come about, but that's terrible. For the jumping castle, and they've kind of gone, they've used the capital C, so we'll just drop that as well. It was a big hit for our daughters and our friends. Okay, so perhaps we'll chuck in a period there, because we're starting a new paragraph down here. Yes, we were a little worried if yous were going to turn up, so let's get rid of that. They've even dropped the comma in there, just you. We're gonna be on time. Let's change that. I don't like gonna. I know I like to keep it natural, but I also don't want to keep it too sloppy either. Going to be on time, or that we were, which is the wrong word, just drop that H. gonna pay extra. Let's change that just to going to pay extra. Then they'll put a comma, and then after the comma they've got a capital, which is incorrect, so let's change that. But you have the best service. It's probably should be had, because they're commenting now after the fact that they've used us. So, but you had the best service. We did order from a different company some 2 years ago and paid more than what we paid for your jumping castle. So again, that capital C there, we'll drop that. We found your ad, so advert is AD, not double D, on Facebook, and saw how cheap it was, and we couldn't believe it. We had to contact yous. Okay, let's get rid of those yous. Thank you again, and we'll definitely contact you for our next party, period. Cheers, Julie and Neville Ellis. So let's drop the last name and make sure we always put in the hyphen between the name and Brisbane, and also we don't need the period after Brisbane. So yeah, so that was quite a big one. There was a lot of sort of grammatical and sort of spelling mistakes in there, and made up words, so we just need to make sure that we weed those out, basically so we don't look unprofessional. I don't think many people read these, but just in case they do, because I know some people actually do. So we'll save that one. That one's good. And then we'll go back, and I'll just check that third one, the type of jumping castle. Okay. So okay, actually there's a couple of things I'll go through. Now the titles, I've just noticed something with the titles. So just for consistency, and just looking at the title here, we've got all capitals but of. So if, yeah, I mean I don't know too much about English and titles and things like that, but I just go for, I guess, aesthetics looks, and we've got all capitals except for one word. So in the title we'll just keep it consistent, even if it's incorrect, I don't know, but let's just make sure all words have starting with a capital in the title. And I know it's like a minor word like and or the, but of, we'll still use a capital just so it's, yeah, got that consistency running through it. Okay, so this one says, hi, I think it was the type of jumping castle. I had a few on my screen, and my 10-year-old son chose the one that he thought was most fun. I obviously looked at the price, which was reasonable. Hope this helps. Dusan, Brisbane. So let's get rid of the period after Brisbane, get rid of this comma, put in that hyphen, and we'll save that one. The grammar and all the English was fine in that, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and look at those other two, and just the titles. So this is now the fifth one, which I didn't put at the start of the video, but yeah, just make sure that we're keeping consistent. Have all capital letters for the starts of the words. Just go back and I'll finish that last one off. Variety, price, appearance and quality. So yeah, we'll just put capital through here. Like I said, I don't actually know if this is correct for sort of correct grammar or English, but I'm just making it look all the same, and I feel that it's a title, so we can get away with having those capital letters there. Cool, alright, I'll save that, and that's it. So yeah, just to sort of recap, just to keep over that consistency, title, just capitals for the words there, and the bodies, just making sure that we have correct grammar in English, and also just no last names, so just their first names, and always a hyphen here, and then Brisbane afterwards, and no period or full stop after Brisbane. Cool. Thank you.